the view from your door of your tent. That's our pup Cash. He's a golden doodle. So as you come around here, you see where there's a chimenea, and then of course the picnic table. Then as you go closer to the edge, the bluff, hence Rippling Bluff, this is the look from the top of the ridge. We have a couple hammocks thrown up there. Wind chime that sounds so neat when it's windy. Whoop. And there's the fire pit. So we moved our buildings, as you can see as you walk through the path here. You're right, here's the river. You'll meet our little guy Gnome. Maybe one of you guys can suggest a name for him. We'll pick one at the end of the season. This is the path you take to the bathhouse. We're also going to have an outside shower with hot and cold water. As you can see, we're in the midst of it. That green shed there looking thing, we're going to update it with some siding, hopefully. May not be done June 1st, but it's just for private use for us. There's another bathroom in there. This is one of our, she'll be staying here, a friend of ours, but she's also going to help out with the maintenance of the glamping units. And her trailer is going to park right here. So she'll be just right on the inside part of where the bathhouse is at. So actually you'll come around from behind the shed here. As you can see, we have it all tore up right now. It'll be done. May not have perfect grass, but it's going to be not about the grass up here, but what you enjoy out there. So this is the bathhouse. Jet's in there working. We moved this. Was sitting like this before, and now it's sideways. So from here, as you can see, our well. That's the next thing on the list. So now we're going to go down the trail. This is our area here. We oversee the river as well. Kayaks. Here comes Cash. All right. This is to our one path down to the river. This is the way that both sides have to go. So pretty through here. Once everything's green, it's going to be amazing. There goes Cash again. Hey, he's got a stick. I'm sure that you will all meet him. He's a very gentle boy. He's a very good dog. He also can be coaxed with treats, which we'll have lots of here. This is the open area for everybody. Fire pit. Get some rock and put around the outside of that. We're still working on that. It won't be too long for those. Grass is growing. So this is down by the river, so it's just real natural. And then we have one deck there. A couple hammocks. And this is actually the walkway. Kind of took you just kind of a loop around, but as you can see the hills there, and you walk around here to the perimeter. This is actually a deer trail So we're down. It was pretty cool. Deer still run through here quite a bit. Not so much during the summer, but it's very important if you're camping that you always lock up your food and keep it tight and either up in the air or secured tightly in your tent and or vehicle. Purposes telling you this is a lot of people don't realize that critters smell things that are not in airtight containers. So that's why we have the garbage bin there too. This is actually Rivers Point. It's a very beautiful site. We're about 120-ish feet off the river here, but it goes out to a point there, and there's a trail. I don't really call it a trail because it's where the deer go, but you can kind of find your way through there if you take a walk in the morning, and then you can go loop back around to where the outside trail of the other site is. So I'm just going to take you around here. Fire pit. Where's the again, you can see the river coming up. Grass is coming in. Do you remember we had snow on the ground like 3 weeks ago? So, and we just had some snow last week too. So I think it's doing pretty good considering. Okay, some of our hammocks that we're still working on. I purchased these sit hammocks, and I'm not sure if I like them yet. We're gonna try another way to set them up, but we're working on it. And then of course it's really the perfect spot to set this chimenea. But we're also gonna hang some chair swings from the tree, and you're right on the river. It's all high ground through here. Again, there's a trail that you can take that wraps around the point here. And the outside perimeter, we really leave it open for everyone to be able to walk on, but we ask everybody to be respectful. So we only have 2 sites that we can run at a time, but we have 3 sites available. So if the large site is booked and this site is closed, and we do that because we need to have revenue at all times during the summer. It's the only time that we're open. So we've put a lot of work and investment into this, and I think it's something that we're really going to enjoy and really be able to offer a unique experience for those coming in northern Michigan and seeking to see what a spot they'll never experience through any other platform, or be able to camp on some very unused river of all the tributaries and be able to enjoy the peace and quiet. This is a huge site, and we really like it. We really do. I think you're plenty far enough off the river, but also close enough because once you get down the hill, you are on flat ground. So, and this is, grass is coming in, picnic table's gonna go there, have some lights up, and then of course your tent area there.